We will commence with a short inauguration. We need to ensure that we start by 2:30. Before we begin, I would like to just welcome some of the chief guests here. We have with us Ustad Rashid Khan, so we just welcome him with a small bouquet of flowers. A big hand to Ustad ji to find time out to be with us today. We have with us Madam, thank you for being with us. Madam is looking after the ICCR facility, and thank you, Michelle. Thank you for being with us today.
दिवंगत हमारे बहुत अजीज हैं और यहाँ पर जो आज इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट होने जा रहा है, ये खुशी की बात है। ये बहुत एक अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं और भी अच्छा हम यही दुआ करेंगे कि और भी नाम करें और भी दुनिया इनको पहचाने। यही मेरी दुआ है।
So we formally inaugurate the tournament. So we've all played our first moves.
very tense indeed. I had difficulty assessing the position. At some moment I thought I was doing well, and then I thought I was not doing well, then I thought I was doing well again, then I thought it's very dangerous, and actually I had no idea what was happening in the game. And it was very, very tense, actually, extremely tense. So I felt under a lot of pressure in the game, but somehow I held my nerve and things turned out to my favour. I noticed my opponent sacrificing, and in the end he made some sacrifices, but perhaps it was not such a good idea.
How do you deal with this kind of situation when you feel tense?
Well, I just try and play good moves. It's all I can do under such circumstances. But, yesterday I had a pretty smooth game, so I wasn't under pressure. I just had to try and find some good moves, whereas today, if I would make some mistakes, I could, I'm on the edge, and I could go down. But, we'll go back. I'll go and have a look at it with my analysis engine, and I'll see what was going on, because I didn't really have a clue.
I know that you have been to Calcutta many times, so after how many days are you back here?
After how many days? What do you mean?
Okay, after how many years? I'm sorry.
I was here last year. Yeah, roundabout.
And do you like this place?
It's a very interesting city. I mean, it's, I'm discovering new bits to it all the time. So it's like every time I come, I'm adding to my knowledge. Because normally when I'm playing in a tournament, I'm not here for tourism, but sometimes in the evening, going out here, going out there, and bit by bit, I build up a picture of the place. So it's India in general is it's a really fascinating country, and I enjoy it here. It's got many very good qualities and many bad qualities at the same time, and it sort of makes you think about life in a different way when you're here. So things are very un-European.
It was complicated. I played this. I wanted to play Taimanov. My opponent played this closed G3 system. I opted for a line which recently Caruana popularized, this early e5, where black goes e6 and then followed by e5. And I got a very comfortable position after the opening, but he kept on defending, and I was not finding any breakthrough. I had a very, excellent knight on d4, which was sort of dominating all his pieces, but there were no clear path to win the game. And then at some point I decided to break in the king side with h5, h4, which sort of provoked him to change the knight, thus allowing my c pawn to get into d4 and some kind of structural, I got a position where structurally I was better. And then some complications followed, which I think throughout the game I was better. I mean, I have to check with the engines, of course, but my hunch would be I was doing well throughout the game. And at the end, he, in desperation, he sort of tried to create some kingside attack, which didn't last for long, and I managed to defend my king, and then I was upper material, so then he resigned. I think it was under control.
How was the game today?
Well, I won actually, but my opponent played quite decent. He was like a winner of Parshvanath B group this year, so I knew he plays well. And it was an equal position, but I think I tricked him somewhere and won the game.
How are you finding the venue so far?
It's excellent. I think this is one of the best halls I've ever played in. And lighting, space, everything is great. I'm really happy to be here.
And how do you like Kolkata?
Oh, it's very fascinating. First of all, it has a great chess culture, so that itself is very encouraging, and you can see people playing chess on the streets, which is not normal in India. So I like coming here, and also Barua sir organizes tournaments really well, so I enjoy playing in his tournaments.
It was a pretty tough match. I achieved the draw in move number 45, and I had a nerve-wracking experience. As he's a highly ranked, much higher ranked grandmaster. So I'm pretty happy with the result.
Whom are you representing?
I'm representing Integral Coach Factory, Perambur, Chennai. I'm basically from Tamil Nadu. I'm grandmaster, and I was Commonwealth champion in May 2010. I've been visiting Calcutta every year, especially in particular in this tournament, and the organizers should be appreciated for their warmth and hospitality which they